Hey, Chris, can you do like some of those cool like videos from your phone too when we're doing this? Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I just want to ready to show my ex that I'm working on Sundays.
That's cool.
You know?
We all working on Sunday. We here on a Sunday.
We gotta show her.
My time.
No.
Like, oh, you're
Gotta
probably
show
in
what she
Old Town
missed out on.
Some people
Scottsdale with
rest
all those
on
bottle
Sundays.
rats.
Some
Like, no,
people
I'm
chill
working.
on Sundays. That's cool. Some
We're
of us
working on Sunday.
We're working
Started
on
my
Sunday.
second gig today.
There it is, dog. Working on Sundays.
Woo!
Appreciate
Oh, he
that.
got it first
Got it.
time. All right, Cordae's in the building. Cordae's in the
Thank you.
building. He got here on time, and I probably you probably talked to millions of people. You know, so many people all the time. I actually got a chance to talk to you at the Grammys, not last year because there was no Grammys. The year before,
Yeah.
you had your mom on your arm.
Yeah.
And I thought that was your date. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
Man, mom.
Both me and her, we were like,
Oh,
I
his
was like- I was
girlfriend's
like,
so
I was like,
beautiful.
Like, I'm a little bit older.
Yeah.
And it's
And
my
then when she was like,
mom.
oh, I'm his mom.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I know. I was getting that a lot. You know, my mom's only like 16 years older than me.
Yeah.
So I get that all the time, literally.
Would you say she's the greatest influence in your life?
I love my mom, but no, I would have to go with God.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I don't think mom's gonna be mad at God.
Yeah.
Oh.
God,
think man's
probably
gonna
my
be-
grandma. Maybe
Okay.
my grandma.
Did your
Dang.
grandma
she's-
raise you?
Yeah, her and but my mom was like my mom raised me, but my grandma helped raise me.
Yeah, I
especially,
know.
like,
At
early on.
16, I was 15 when I had my first daughter. At
Oh,
16,
dope.
yeah, when you're young, it's hard. You're a child yourself. You're growing up, and then you
She
bring
ain't do
another
bad
life.
though.
Yeah, she did it.
She didn't do too bad, if I say so myself.
Oh, she's gonna like this one like 20 times. She's gonna hit the like button on this one.
Right, exactly.
What do you think those early times being raised by a teen mom taught you, Cordae?
Yeah, I don't know. I was 2. I don't
Like
know.
nothing.
But I guess we was kind of growing up together, you
Yeah,
know.
right?
So I don't
You
know,
had to
but
be-
I mean, my mom, you know, my mom, my grandmother's like a lot old. My grandma was born in 1933, so you would think
Oh,
because
wow.
I had like a younger mom, she would be like all loose goose and easy going. Like, nah, my mom I got the old lady principles. You know what I'm saying? Like that 1933 Southern
Oh.
raging, like yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, or like it's.
Don't
But-
speak until spoken to. All of that.
Exactly. Don't interrupt grown folk while you in grown folks' conversation, business. Okay, go outside, pick your own switch. You know, like
Where's your grandma from?
my grandma's from Rhode Island, but no, she was born in Raleigh. My
Okay.
grandma was born in
Born
North Carolina. Yeah,
so that's where that comes from.
all that southern, all that southern. So yeah,
I see she must have been a neighbor of my grandma's because that's
yeah, exactly,
everything
exactly.
you're talking about. I come from the South, and so those kind of family
I
values.
talk to you about your dad a little bit because I
Okay.
read about that your dad was like a big hip hop influence on you, gave you a lot of influence on you as far as music taste.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, my stepdad definitely a big like influence on
So
me. Like,
what was your dad rocking out to, or stepdad rocking out to?
A lot of Nas, a lot of Jay-Z, a lot of Kanye West. Again, a lot of Nas and a lot of Jay-Z.
So you think that's why you're a lyricist? That
Well,
you
you're
come with
such a you're really a great lyricist. I
Thank
think
you.
that's why in such a short amount of time you've been able to capture not only a national name for yourself but a world name for yourself. Do you
thank you.
attribute that to growing up listening to these type of artists?
For sure, I'm just a baby Nas, bro. I say that all the time. I'm a Nas kid. Like I don't let too many people sun me, little bro me, but Nas can sun me all day because there is no me. I'm just a baby Nas for real.
This guy loves you now because he freaking loves Nas so much.
Nas the greatest.
He's the greatest, yeah. So.
I would get that tattooed on me for real. I'll get him and Ye tatted on me.
For real.
That's it. I swear I would. I was thinking about it. You know, it's funny. All my friends was getting tattoos when we were like 12 years old in like 7th grade. It was like, you know how I'd be a nigga in the neighborhood that do cheap tattoos for like $50, $30.
With the pen.
For sure. So all no, real tattoos.
Okay.
Not with the,
Oh, yeah, real tattoos.
No, I'm talking real tattoo with the pen. Like
yeah,
they
yeah.
make the tattoo gun.
Yeah, for sure. So boom. So all of my friends go and get tattoos and stuff, and I'm like 12. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get tatted, and I was gonna get Kanye. This is the same year as like graduation.
Okay.
Maybe, or like after 808's Heart. So I was gonna get Ye tatted on me, and I was gonna get the Carter 3 tatted on me, but I ended up chickening out last minute because
Aren't you glad you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah,
Because I bet that pen tattoo didn't look that great on the other
yeah,
people.
for sure. But I was just like, you know what, bro? I waited last purposefully.
Yeah.
Like after, I'm like, nah, bro, y'all go first. I got it after, and I'm like, it kind of got too long. I'm like, man, the streets like, on, man. I'm going back home, bro.
No, you saw everybody else. You're like, oh, I see that.
I was like, it's like you going to a new barber.
Yeah,
You
no,
like,
no, for sure,
let me
bro.
see what he's doing before I
feel
let
like
him
the
sit
Yee
down.
portrait.
Before a tattoo, I seen my boy got his initials. I was like, dang, looking too sexy.
The Yee portrait might be a little too ambitious.
Yeah, for
the name of
sure.
the tattoo
Yeah, I
man.
wanted my creativity was too. I had to get some initials, and you know what I'm saying. That's all I could have got with bro.
Do you have tattoos now?
No, I have none.
No.
Me neither.
I'm gonna
you
tell you
serious?
why I have none, because all of my friends are getting tatted again at 12 years old, 13. So I'm like, when I could get tattoos like at like 16, 17, I'm looking at it like, man, I'm trying to jump off the porch now. You know how some people, they get out the house and they start doing stuff they weren't doing before. So I'm like, man, if I was gonna get tatted, I should just got it when I was still in the house. So
I think that's interesting though, because it feels
and
to
then
me
also-
like everybody got tattoos now. The people that don't, when it used to be like a sign of rebellion or being different, now
Yeah.
it's just kind of.
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing too. I was just like, and I might be a totally different. I'm already a completely different, not completely, but like a different person than I was when I was 18 years old. And I'm only 24. So when I'm turned 30, I might be a different person and have a different perspective than I am
promise you
now.
will be.
So I'm just like, if I'm gonna get tatted now, I'm gonna wait till I get a little older.
Just that kind of commitment. It's hard, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
because you
such a-
got to stick with it.
Yeah.
I might get like a saying or something. I'll be thinking about it too, because also another thing that stopped me from getting tattoos was like money, because tattoos are expensive, and I'm like, I want to get nice tattoos. I don't want to get the $50 neighborhood tattoos. I'm putting this on my body. This is forever inked on me. So
something artistic.
yeah,
something
exactly. I
an
wanted something
investment.
high level, and I just didn't have the bread for it. So now I do have, the money to get a decent looking tattoo. I just never thought about it.
What do you do with your money? Because I know you talk about financial literacy. You talk about educating people. I'm really big on that in the brown and black community. I think it's very important. We build generational wealth and talk about it. What do you do with your money personally?
I blow it all.
I was gonna say, what'd you do with your first million?
My first $1 million, what did I do with it? You know what? I just had it. I paid taxes. That's what I did with it.
Yeah.
I paid taxes,
It's a lot.
and I commissioned it. And boy, oh boy. So $1 million is really like, at the taxes, commissions, and everything, it's like 400.
Yeah.
And really, I put it straight into a savings account. I swear. I bought like
Wow.
appliances. I bought like some nice household appliances, like a dope refrigerator, dope washer.
What
and
brand?
dryer.
What brand
I
you
bought
get?
furniture, Samsung.
Okay, yeah, you're like, I
just
got the
bought-
goods.
You got
Yeah.
the internet on the refrigerator?
Yeah, exactly.
These are sounding like very wise purchases, but on the album, on
Yeah.
Waist High, you talk about the line where I wish I was a little wiser when I first got paper.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's that in
because
reference to?
okay, because I was just like, yeah, that's a good line. If only
Bro, that line, bro, that
Yeah,
first
no.
45 seconds of
if
Waist
only
High,
Father Time. I
I'm like,
love
look
that.
at what I have
Bro.
written
Well,
down
I
there.
was gonna say we're
Bro, that line
If
is fire.
only
Dude.
Father Time had the patience of
It's
Mother
Mother
Nature.
Nature.
If only I was wiser when
Yeah,
I
I
first
got-
discovered paper. If only Martin Luther never stayed at the Lorraine Hotel. My bad. I'm
be
sorry.
alive
I
and
feel like a
well.
narcissist rapping over my own lyrics and marveling at them. But I really like that. That song is personally one of my favorites. But man, I was just spending money on clothes, on jewelry, trying like not on jewelry, on clothes, on drip, on like little dumb stuff that adds up crazy. I'm going out to eat every day. Every day.
Even though you got them new appliances, you're not cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Not a single thing. And really just doing more for others than I could actually afford to. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really buy jewelry for myself, but I'm buying everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Jewelry, buying everybody else cool stuff. But like I really couldn't I could afford it because I had the money to do it, but like in like a real smart way of knowing, I really couldn't, you
No,
know?
for sure.
Well, you
Living-
have to put aside so that you can take care of yourself. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you
Gotta
can't
play
take
the
care
long
of
game.
anybody.
Yeah, exactly. So I learned that early on, and just learning like also just having money just sitting in a savings account isn't doing anything. And again, like I'm no like financial literacy guru.
Right.
I encourage everybody to do their own research. You know, I don't have a degree in finances and accounting, but I have been able to, learn like, okay, you invest in real. If I would have got my, things, everything happens perfectly, but I've learned now to invest in real estate, stocks and bonds, and just let your money work for you and accumulate versus before I just had like the fear of like, I'm gonna just save. I'm gonna just have it all sitting in the savings account, but it's not even keeping up with inflation at that point. You know?
I know.
So you gotta have your money work for you.
It's so strange though, because I don't know, the way I think you grew up like me. That's not the kind of conversations. You're just trying to live.
Ever.
You're just trying to eat. You don't have
by
those
month.
kind
I
of
didn't even know what a
conversations. Just work
401k
hard.
was.
I didn't even
Ever.
know what is a
I promise
fiduciary.
you.
I didn't know any of that. Like
What is
none of
long
that.
term and short term
Yes.
gains?
What's a Roth IRA? What's a backdoor Roth IRA?
What's a write off?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? What is a write off?
But
For
that's
real.
why
My whole
rich
life
people
is a
stay
write-off.
rich and
For
poor
sure.
people stay poor. And we got to
'Cause the
talk more
knowledge.
about it. That's
Nah,
great.
it's the truth. That's why, like I said, I'm no like financial guru or expert. I don't have like a degree in finance and accounting, but the little gems I be learning now that I do have money and wealth, and I'm learning from talking with people who got way more money than me. I try to just share the knowledge because it don't hurt. It ain't hurting me to share the knowledge. Each one teach one.
Oh, fire!
I love that one so
you do
much.
put out a lot of little gems within your music, man. And
Thank
as a
you.
comedian, I respect your craft when it comes to words because you don't waste a syllable in anything you say.
Thank
and something
you.
that really
Appreciate
kind of
that.
popped out on Sinister. You talk about putting the phone down for 8 months,
Uh-huh.
right? Was that real? Did you really put your phone down for 8
I had
months?
an
to get
iPad. I had an iPad. I had an iPad. But I did.
I live without, so don't.
No,
So
for real.
no social media though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no social media because, man, social media is like a beautiful and terrible thing at the same time. Like, social media can change your life if you do it the right way, in the most beautiful way. I'm a product of that. That's part of my... Everybody in my class blew up because of social media in some
Right.
way, shape, or form. It ain't like how it used to be. Okay, you audition for a label. You audition for this show. You
You're
know, that's how...
auditioning directly for the fans.
Yeah. Like, no, exactly. So it's a beautiful thing, but then also you can't let it dictate your life. You can't, like, make decisions based upon what people are saying on social media. You know, like, don't be a victim to the fan base. You know, like, please them, make them happy. You know, they're the reason why you're here, but don't be, like, a slave to just do what they want you to do. You got to do, because that's like the opposite of what true artistry is. True artistry is just doing what you feel. And when you seeing stuff on social media, okay, this is what's popping now, this is what everybody doing, it's very easy to fall into that and just become like another member of the simulation, you know, another member of the matrix versus just living real life and
Standing
making
out.
music based upon it, you know?
What about the negative things that sometimes, and everybody gets it, what about the hate? Does it get to you at times?
Sometimes I'd be lying if I was sitting right here, but your brain, but for every one person that hates on you as a person, your brand and your music, it's like 30 people or 100. I'll say for every one hater, it's 100 people that love you. But your brain is just automatically going to go towards
It's
that
like
one
a train
hater.
wreck. You keep staring at it. Why
Yeah.
is that?
I
Or
don't
do
know.
you think?
I mean, I'm sure it's like a study of the brain, you know, that explains that, you know. I think it's just human nature. We just always tend to, like, it can be 100 people like, yo, I love this. This is the best song ever. This
That
is great,
one
great,
person,
great. And
that
then that one
one
person, oh,
negative.
this shit is mid. And like,
Or does that
wow,
happen?
then
my
why don't
God.
you like it, bro?
Yes.
Damn.
Why are you here then?
Does that happen to you live ever? Where like you be rocking somewhere and then all of a sudden you looking at the one person who kind of ain't paying attention? Does
No.
that ever happen? You just overshadow.
Nah,
when
it's
it
not a
comes to
single. When
live?
I'm doing a show, it's not a single soul in there that's
Okay.
not rocking out.
All
Ain't
right.
nobody gonna pay money to hate.
My bad. I'm just
They do it
referencing
for
my
free on
comedy.
the internet,
That's
yeah.
happens at my comedy
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah,
lot.
nah, at a
A lot of
comedy
times
for
people be
sure.
like, I ain't paying attention to this fool, so you know.
Yeah, nah,
okay.
for sure.
Well,
yeah,
I
nah,
think
nah,
there's
nah, yeah, you
levels
good, you
here,
good.
Anthony.
No,
There's
it's
levels
good.
here.
No, it's good. But that'll happen though. Like when you opening up for, like, not saying you, but like when I was opening up for before I, you know, when you're doing a headline tour, everybody, that's where you really.
They're there to see the headliner. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They literally pay money to come see you, which is like the greatest thing, and that's where you find out where you really stand. Because you can kind of, like, streams and YouTube views, all of that can be skewed in a way. You know, it's not like true.
Hard ticket
what it
sales,
is. Hard
all-
tickets
yeah.
is where you really decide whether you hot or not.
Yeah.
Okay, you really hot? You really got it like how you say it got? I bet. Let's see what them hard tickets is doing.
Well-
We sold out tonight, by the way.
So, congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
tell me about
Exactly.
Tell me about the Juice WRLD tour. When you
Yeah.
were that was like your first big tour, right?
Absolutely, yep.
So tell us a little bit about how it was like to be on the road with him,
Yeah.
like just the whole experience going on your first major tour.
Man, that was crazy because this is both of our first major tours. So
Wow.
I first kind of like was getting the buzz on some virality like around May, June, and that tour was July. So I'm fresh. I'm a virgin to this music thing, to touring,
To
all of that,
performing in
to
front of
performing,
people like that.
everything, all of that. And so, and this is Juice's first tour ever too. His first tour just happened to be headlining. So this both of our first time ever hitting the road on a major stage ever. And so we just shared a bond because of that. Because we was and you know, Juice was a spitter. You know, he was a melodic king
But he could
who
rap.
could create them hits out the. Can I curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who
Do I?
made them hits out the, you know? But he could also rap his ass off, like top tier caliber MC off the dome. Like, so it was just fun just rapping with just, we won't even say nothing to each other. We just wake up and just start freestyling all day.
You got any of that on footage?
Yeah, I got a bunch of it on footage. Some of it,
look
like,
at
just
that
for
out.
the, you know, because I'm kind of weird about, like, divulging, like, footage of somebody that was so like popping, you know, and some of that's like just from my personal memory, but you know, it can be shared to the world like eventually. Like we got some songs together, you know. We
That's what I
actually
was gonna ask.
we got one song together all the time. Like this is my real friend. So it wasn't on no rap. Like every time we hang out, we got to go to the studio. Like now we would just hang out, like just kick it, watch Naruto, watch movies, play video games, play Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all of that. We got one song together.
Where were you when you found out that he died?
I was in Dubai. I was on a plane in Dubai and I landed and I got the news. It was crazy.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, it was terrible.
You asked if you could curse. That's your grandma's.
I'm just making
that's your
sure, you know,
grandma's,
radio, you
morals.
know,
No,
I know
that's
we on a
right, no.
nationally syndicated, multi-city, you know, we're a big deal over here, you know?
But I got to ask you this: bird's eye view. What are you looking at?
Are you looking for those or what are you looking for?
What are you looking
From
for?
a bird's eye view, I don't know. It's back to the lost boy. I don't know. You know, it's still a constant journey. If you notice, all my albums just represent a constant journey.
Yes.
That's all it is. It's a journey.
That was a question I have for you because with Lost Boy, I felt like you're and then COVID hits and it just evens everybody out.
Yeah.
And do you feel like this is like a restart almost? Like I know you made like you said in your album, I made $7 million not going on tour. But at the same time, like just like getting the ball rolling,
reconnecting, right, with
the
people
audience.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, like truthfully, because it's like it's scary, bro. Like the COVID not being. I'm a touring artist. I make music to perform. That's where I gain a lot of fans by touring, doing festivals and stuff. And when COVID hit, it was two things. COVID also created some superstars.
Right.
Yeah, I did.
True.
Dirk became a superstar
Yeah.
over COVID.
He did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Baby became a superstar over COVID. And so some people attacked COVID and some people like just chilled. In hindsight, I'm like, maybe I should have attacked. But I'm like, nah, I think I did it perfectly, like just waiting till I can perform this music, you know?
Well, and I just want to say congratulations because I love your love. I think you look great in love.
Thank you. I
You and your
appreciate
girl.
I saw you break her off on your Instagram.
that. Nah, listen.
I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I love
that
it
like
so
50?
much.
Listen, man, she the one with the money. She's the breadwinner, you know? So it's
Oh, I
all
know
good.
that's right. We know that's
she's
right.
all right.
You
We know it's right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I just see it and it just, you look so happy. And
Yeah,
it's
for
just,
sure.
you
Appreciate
know.
you. Thank you so much.
Are you still gaming?
Nah, I don't game. That was mostly Jay and Namir.
Okay, so you don't even do that? Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I was
Well,
gonna
look, we hope we see you again on the Grammys red carpet. I
Come
know
on,
I'm
you
going
will.
to
I'm
see.
gonna be winning next time.
I hope so. And I not only
Oh, it's
that,
not hope. I know. I'm gonna be winning next time I'm at the Grammys. I'm
you're like,
taking one home.
it's yours. It's
I
your
got
turn.
to.
Not just that. I just feel like everything. You shine bright, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Continue-
Thank y'all. For
continue
real. That's
that.
love. Good
And-
to see you. I always see you at the highest level. You know, at the
Thank you.
fly upper echelon spots. You know, so it's good to see you
It's
as
good
always.
to see you too.
I like the OVO hat, by
you
the way.
like that?
Yeah,
You
it's
like
fly.
that? Yeah, Drake gave it to me.
Oh wow.
No, that's a lie. I don't know, Drake.
I believed it. I believed it. You had me.
I should have just kept with it. Damn. Thank you for stopping in. We'll see you again soon.
Absolutely.
Cordae!
Yes.
Hey!